Alright folks, want to show you how to access the Azure portal to find out your billing information, the detailed usage. Now in the sandwich menu, hamburger menu on the left hand side, when you expand the menu, if you go to more services, you'll find billing under preview. Now when you're at the billings, you can select which subscription you're interested in seeing the usage. Now it will give you a breakdown by your current resource usage. Now one of the things you may want to take a closer look is the cost analysis. The cost analysis breaks down the spend based on your virtual machines, your type of resources. You can go back to 30 days, 90 days, or custom period to find out for a particular resource what is the actual spend. I'm going to use my other subscription that has a bit more spend to see the reports. Now in the cost analysis, you can customize the reports based on the type of resource you want to focus on. So I know my spending are mostly related to storage account, so I'll specify that and apply my query. Now it focuses on my storage accounts. Perhaps I don't need the different resource types. Now these resource can then usage can then be downloaded into an Excel file or CSV file. Open Office, I imagine. Well, after all this year using this machine, today I realized I don't have Excel to open this CSV file. Okay. So besides being able to see the usage of each resources, now we're technically in the subscription blade. Now you may also notice there is a policies and usage plus quota that you may want to set up. For example, the quota is per region. You'll find that there is a per region core limit, and that you can see how far you are with the quota, and there's also a convenient action link to increase the quota if you need to. Now policy is slightly different from the role-based access control. This allows you to set up policies. Now typically we do this to enforce rules that we want to place against a resource group. For example, we want to limit a particular resource group to have resource only in the European data center, only in the United States data center. So this is not about permission to create the resources, but more about controlling how the resource can be created, can be provisioned. Now any management certificates can be uploaded right from the subscription blade here. Now additionally, if you feel this cost analysis isn't give you enough details, you can always take it one step further by click on your subscription, select View My Bill. Now this will take you to the billing portal. Within the Account Center, you'll find your subscriptions. So here I have a subscriptions based on usage, blah blah blah. So I'm going to click on my subscription, Visual Studio Ultimate. with MSDN. I have no idea where this license comes from, but I have them. Now this is going to give you an overview of the subscription usage presently. There's spends. All right. Now you can download usage details if that's what you want. Manage usage details for billing purpose. All right. So these are all your historical usage. Billing history. Now each one of these will then give you an Excel sheet that you can open up and do your Excel magic to filter and zoom in and narrow down, aggregate your usage. See, I do have Excel. So this is the more detailed version of the daily usage. Now, if you know how to turn this into a table, it makes filtering and selection pretty easy to aggregate. Now, each one of these will have a very specific resource associated. It will tell you your resource, use, consumption locations, and most importantly, you should be able to identify exactly which resource it is by looking at the resource group and instance ID. Now you'll notice all of these are actual endpoints that represents your subscription ID, your resource group, the type of services, and the actual service name. So as far as the billing and its usage, it doesn't get any more detailed than this. Now, one last thing, if you want to write your own query against these resources, back to your portal. Let's suppose you're looking at a resource group. You may find that within resource group, these storage accounts can in fact stores their own diagnostic. Into the storage account. Now you would then be able to access the table services to find metrics and blob. Within the blob, you will find a $log container within the blob account. So this provides the logs. All right, hopefully this will give you a good overview of the Azure Resource billing and monitoring of subscription usage.